Hey beautiful Capricorns, I hope that you're doing absolutely amazing. Welcome to my channel, welcome to your reading. This is your mid-April reading. There has been some requests for me to do some love reading. So last week you will see there was a twin flame reading, and if you haven't looked at it yet, you can go and have a look at that. This week's reading is for single, sort of, for lovers that are, looking for love, and you're single, or if you're in a connection and you're feeling very sort of alienated, you're having that single feeling inside of your connection. This is your reading. Remember, it's a general reading. Please take it as it resonates. If you want to have a focus on your personal energy specifically, you can also order a personal reading from me. My email address is down below in the description. You can get that for you. And yeah, my name is Adrian. I think I said that. Welcome to the channel. I'm Intuitive Healer. If you're coming back, welcome back. Now, I already drew your cards. I started to do your reading, and then about 2 minutes into the reading, I had to stop. So just to let you know that, so your cards are already drawn. We're looking at your recent past, your current energy, what's coming towards you. Then we're going to clarify. And because I'm a crystal healer and I love crystals, we're going to end up with a crystal oracle card to see what energies the earth energies are giving for you at the moment. Capricorn, your overall energy is the Wheel of Fortune. How beautiful is that? How absolutely beautiful is that? Things are shifting and changing for you in a positive direction going forward. All right. In the recent past, you've got the Judgment card. You have got the Hanged Man. And then you also have the Eight of Pentacles. In your current energy, you have got the Six of Cups. You've got the World. And you've got the King of Pentacles. So things are definitely changing very dynamically here for you. In the energy that's coming towards you, how beautiful is this card? You've got the Ace of Cups. You have got the Devil. And then there is also the Nine of Swords. All right. So we're going to clarify in a moment, but let's just really look at this. I mean, let's unpack this because this is really, really amazing. There with the Judgment card, there was a sense of freedom. There's a sense of relief. So, for many of you, it could be that you just got out of, a very long relationship, or maybe some other sort of personal problems. But there's a real sense of a clarity that you reach within life there, what I normally refer to as emotional maturity, where you sort of reach that very sort of aha sort of pinnacle, where you really kind of really get into something, or you really get through something, and your sort of like your world expands because you develop that sense of wisdom, in a situation. And you know what? Love may have actually come in for you very, very quickly, but there is a beautiful divine plan that is happening here for you, beautiful Capricorns, with love there in the recent past, because the Hanged Man says that, you know what, things are shifting and changing for you, and there's a lot of that in your reading, because remember, with your overall energy, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. Judgment is always change, and then the Hanged Man. In your current energy, you've got the World. And then also with the energy coming towards you, there's the Ace of Cups, there's the Devil. Those are very powerful, innovative energies that ignites really positive change for you. Okay. Also, I feel that for many of you, you really started to focus on you there in the recent past. You started to focus on your life. You started to focus on becoming that sort of ideal partner for someone else, to really that space where sometimes we're looking for someone, but I see you becoming in that process where you became this person. So maybe you started to pay, a lot more attention to you and getting in that lovely space, and your energy is really, really good right now, which is amazing. I wasn't going to say this, but it's literally ringing in my mind. So I'm just going to say that I feel for some of you, there's a very positive sort of like a weight sort of management, basically. So maybe you've also really started to really take good care of your body and really focus on you, and that always has wonderful positive impact for you. Some of you have moved away from the whole idea of dieting, and you went more towards the idea of actually living healthy and feeling your body and honoring your body, and that in itself draws love so strongly to us. Beautiful love, because it's an act of loving ourselves, and when we love ourselves, we attract that beautiful love back to us. It's beautiful stuff. With your current energy, there's really that space. For some of you, you might actually be giving somebody a second chance again, because there is a sense of forgiveness, there's a sense of understanding, there's a sense of owning up to how you may have contributed to the situation. So there may be a space here, you know, sometimes when we're very emotional, we blame the other person and that sort of stuff. But then sometimes when we really start to get some perspective about a situation, we also realize how we may have contributed to that particular situation. And I see this happening here for you, which is lovely. But the way things are changing, I mean, this is in your current energy and it's right in the middle of your energy. This is your central energy here with the world. So this is really a space of completely, you know, going into a new space. This is a new world for you. This could be a dynamic new job even, but pertaining to love, it is beautiful, it is beautiful, it is beautiful, it is beautiful, okay? And this is a high-level connection that is really taking your whole experience of life into the next level. It's amazing. Some of you might be moving. Maybe, you know, you've been wanting to stay somewhere for a while, but it was challenging for you to do it on your own, or you didn't feel comfortable for whatever reason doing it. Whatever it is, this connection really lets you go to that next phase. The way your heart is opening going forward, I feel that for some of you, you're sort of taking this thing, even though you're in it and everybody can see that you're in it, you kind of taking it like, yeah, we'll see where it's going to go. But your heart is opening. You see how beautiful this energy is. You might be dealing with a Pisces over here. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. It's almost like the things going forward, coming towards you, the things that was to really trip you up before you're going and you're like, oh, I've got the energy. I've got the energy. I'm being silly now, but there's such a beautiful space coming towards you. And there are some worries though going forward. There are some deep concerns going forward. So we're going to clarify and see what that is about. Okay, let us clarify the overall energy. Let's just get a quick boom, 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 boom. You know, like let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. All right, so let's see what we have for your overall energy, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So you've got the Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is your overall energy. So you are really changing your whole sort of thought pattern around love, like completely. Okay, and you are so ready to go for love. You're ready to give your heart, and I feel that for some of you, you are open to sort of to choices that you may not have been, you know, life choices that you would not have been open to before. You prepare to do what you need to do for this to work, okay? But it's a very clear way of thinking about things. All right. Let's see. So let's look at that Eight of Pentacles there in your recent past. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. I'm going to take the one card that went flying all the way to the floor. You've got the Moon in reverse. This is you no longer being in a doubting space there in the past, doing what needs to be done, not being in that doubting space, looking at positives as opposed to negatives. Okay, let's just look at that Hangman there in your recent past as well, what that is about, please, for Capricorn, for love. So you've got the Four of Pentacles, the Temperance card, and the Justice card. Yeah. There's some balance that started to come about in your life. You know, I feel that for some of you there was a sense of delay, but there's a balance that came about. For some of you, the finances wasn't going so well, and that was definitely a trippy concern over there. But you started to really take care of things, and things started to even out for you. I also feel that some of you may have faced a situation, you know, in your personal life that really sort of sapped your energy and kind of, you know, might have made you feel kind of worthless there for a while, but you also worked through that. And it's wonderful. I feel there was a great lesson there for you, and things worked out in your favor far better than, you know, that you could have thought at that particular point in time. It's amazing. So clarifying your current energy, let's just give this cards a good bang. So clarifying your current energy, which is the Six of Cups. In actual fact, that card that just flipped out now for clarifier was actually the Six of Cups as well. I just didn't feel it 100%. And if you don't feel it, then you put it back. So for your energy, your current energy, you've got for the Six of Cups, you've got the Four of Cups, you've got the Hermit, and you've got the Knight of Cups. So there is that process of letting the past go. And I feel that for some of you, there is maybe a connection that's happening at the moment. You may be offered a cup of love at the moment, And it's not like you don't really want it, because you may feel it doesn't make logical sense, but I feel that it doesn't make logical sense for you straight away right now. So you may be speaking with someone, you say, I really like you, I really care about you, I'd really like to be with you, I appreciate everything that you do, but I need a little bit of time. And I actually feel that even saying that actually pushes things forward in a very positive way for you. Okay, let's look at the world. This world that is so dynamically, because this is about a whole new world for you. So for the world, you've got, oh, I've got to show you this. You've got the Tower, and when I saw the Tower, it's like, what? You've got the Tower, you've got the Three of Wands, and you've got the Sun. So I feel that for many of you, you know, it's like you're really realizing that it's time to let the past go. You're realizing that it's, you know, that the time has come to move on, to not hold on to the past anymore, to not hold on to the things that were making you feel weak. And some of you, you're in a space right now where it can also really feel like things are falling apart, because there is a bit of a holding on to things, but know that they're falling apart not so much to move you away, but to confirm that you are where you need to be. Your barriers are built very high. You might have been very hurt in the past, you know, or you might not even be thinking of love at the moment. And so it might in many instances be feeling like your life is sort of, you know, literally being shaken at the sort of foundations at the moment. But know that this is happening to really affirm for you that you are at the right place right now for love. And it's wonderful, it's beautiful, because you've got the Sun over there. I mean, just think about this. If you really, really think about this, for those of you that are familiar with tarot, I mean, you've got the World, you've got the Three of Wands, and you've got the Sun. So it feels like everything's falling apart, to just make you realize you are where you need to be, and to really so beautifully, you know, benefit from everything. You are so ready, even though you may not feel that you are. Let's look at the King of Pentacles in your current energy. You've got the Ten of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So really great promise here for the future. Really, you're dealing with a real sweetie pie over here. Somebody who's prepared to take you with your perceived shortcomings and say, okay, let's see how we can make this work. That's very nice. That's a keeper right over there. All right, this is a keeper. Let's see what we've got for the energy coming towards you, Capricorn. Okay, you've got the Fool, you've got the Seven of Cups, and you've got the Eight of Wands. So this is really the one. This is your heart opening. This is really the one. Wow, this is this beautiful energy. You got the Fool. This is a new beginning. This is a new start. This is something amazing over here for you. And what I also like, you know, I see that coming up, obviously when we're with someone for a while and all the euphoria sort of worn off, you know, we start to see people's sort of shortcomings and mistakes and those type of things. But what I see in this space, which is really making me smile, is that instead of stepping away, you are finding ways to work things out, you know, having those conversations and things that really help things work out. Let's look at this Devil energy. And what I also like is that for those of you that had some issues with the, you know, with the past and those type of things, you're really at peace with your ex. You know, you've really forgiven them. You want what's best for them. You've got the King of Wands, the Strength card, and the Page of Pentacles. So yeah, you're going forward. There's this sense of just happiness in your heart, and a sense of belonging, and it's a real sort of game changer for you. It's a really brave thing. I feel that it really helps you to heal a lot of things in your life, where some of you may be going into this relationship, but you still have your reservations, and that is really being healed for you, and you're getting to see what a gem of a person you have. Okay, let's look at this Nine of Swords, and the energy is coming about, because what is this about? So there's the Four of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Two of Cups. So going forward, there is a space where I feel some of you might feel like, nah, I'm out of here. I'm not going to do this. I'm out of here. There might be a bit of a misconception going forward. Some of you may think that that the person you're dealing with, you know, that they're not that serious with you, that they may be cheating, or they're doing stuff like that. But I also sense that they do something to realize, like, oh, this might have just been some past fears that you had. But they're really giving you the reassurance that you need to go forward confidently. Okay, and now this one fell right out. We're going to get your Crystal Oracle card. I just started and it just came out. I'm going to get your Crystal Oracle card. But Capricorn, if that resonates with you, if it resonates as truth for you, If you want to open your heart to that, taking a nice deep breath, claim that beauty for yourself, all right? Really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, subscribing. Thank you for everybody that already subscribed. Remember to hit the notification bell. And of course, if you want a personal reading, just send me an email. My link is down below in the description. But look at what you've got for crystal energy, the upside, Mother Earth. This is heart energy. This is belonging energy. This is the beautiful heart of Gaia that gives you everything that you so wonderfully deserve. So I can see something beautiful coming your way. There is a bit of a period of a little bit of concern, but I feel that's more from your past patterning, and obviously as human beings we have those fears, but this is a keeper. This is a keeper. All right, thanks for your time, energy, love and light. I'll see you next month, or next week. Sorry, I'll see you next week. Bye.